Hey there, Vance. I actually spoke to Gloria about making you this video. And in this video, I'm going to give you some tips on how to bring in more traffic through your website. That way you can bring in more clients. So I don't want to waste too much of your time or mine, so let's get to it. So the first tip that I have for you is content. And by content, I mean your pictures and your words. Because keep in mind that to Google, Bing, and all these search engines, content is king. So for example, this picture here, see how it's saved under just embroidery Haas plus. You want to save it under general terms that people may search on Google, right? Because they may not know your name. So embroidery Amarillo, embroidery Canyon, whatever it is, the service that you want to be found for. Custom shirts Amarillo, something like that. And you want to save all these images the same way. See how this one is saved under this? Everything in the blue is what Google reads. So it's not going to be able to connect you to anybody if they're not typing that into Google. And also what I would do is I would add about 1,000 to 1,500 words on your front page. That way you can blow your competitors out of the water, because as you can see, they don't have much either, right? But when I type in embroidery Amarillo, these guys are the ones that pop up in the front page. So that means they just have more than you, okay? And I will show you the back end of their website. See this? This is your website on this tool that I use, and what this tool allows me to do is to look at the back end of your website. As you can see here, organic keywords. This is what you have on your website. 2 keywords, but you're not ranking for them. So you're in the 44th position, which means you're on the 5th page of Google when somebody types in Amarillo embroidery. Now usually everybody clicks on something. I think it's about 94% of clicks happen on the front page. So there's Amarillo embroidery is typed into Google 200 times a month, and you are in the 44th position. And to be on the front page, you have to be in positions 1 through 10. Okay, the top 3 being the best ones, 1, 2, or 3. Embroidery plus Holtz Summit, Missouri. So I don't know why you're ranking for that word, but you're in the 85th position, so they're not finding you anyways for that word. So let's take a look at your competitors so you can get a better idea. This is Accent Embroidery. Okay, so Accent's Embroidery is typed into Google 150 times a month, and they're in the first position. Amarillo Embroidery, 200 searches a month, first position. Embroidery Amarillo, 80 searches a month, first position. So you're already missing out on over 300 searches with just these three words that you're missing out on. Let's see, that's the same one. Accent Embroidery. Accent Embroidery without the S is searched 10 times a month. So now you can see how specific you have to be, because with the S, it's searched 150 times. Without, only 10. Okay, so we can keep going and going, but I just kind of wanted to spend an extra minute to show you that the keywords that you're missing out on by not having your website optimized. So the second tip I want to give you is getting power. As you can see here, this is their front page power. This is their overall website power. Now, in order to get power onto your website, you need backlinks. What a backlink is a link on somebody else's website that points back to yours. Okay, now take a look at your power. This is your front page power and your overall website power, so pretty much non-existent to Google. And that's why you're not really ranking for any of these words. You only have 2 backlinks. So you want your backlinks on powerful websites. That way it can bring your scores up. If you have it on weak or spammy websites, then it'll bring your scores down. Okay, so that's your second tip. The third tip I want to give you is here on the map pack. Oh, let me go back here. Okay, so this is the map pack here, right? So let's say I put embroidery Amarillo. You want to be on these top 3 here, because this will bring in a lot of clicks. So in order to outrank your competitors here, what you want to do is get what is called citations. What a citation is anytime you list your business name address, and phone number on an online directory such as Yelp.com or YellowPages.com, Facebook. That's what a citation is. And you want to get about 20 or 30 more citations than your competitors have. And that is a big time ranking factor for this. As long as you're in the top 3, you will start getting a lot of clicks, a lot of calls. And so that's the goal, to get you here and get you up here on the top 3. Okay? So remember, these are things you can do yourselves. These tips are for you to keep. So all that I ask in return is if you guys can leave me a review to see if this video has been helpful to you, and which lets me know if these videos are helpful to our local businesses. Feel free to reach out to me. My name is Jose. My number is 806-268-7118. You guys have a great day.